And a woman who says her son was in the photo says she's being stalked on Facebook and plans to report it to the police. All of the responses are making her feel uneasy. The debate has spiraled out of control. Even a radio talk show host with strong views on the topic has received threats.
He never wanted to be in anyone's spotlight. He was just out there at a barbecue praying. That's it, trying to find, peace.
Vanessa More says her 29-year-old son was at Matches Sands over the weekend with his Muslim brothers.
He's my son. He believes in God and he prays, and he's a good person, has a good heart. So that's, that's all I really care about as a mom.
A photo was snapped of what appears to be the group praying. The image was taken by County Commissioner Ralph Thomas. And there's been tons of responses, a conversation he says needs to happen.
We can figure out that we have differences, and maybe we can find out how to set those differences aside and find places that we have in common ground. Maybe we can break down some of these misconceptions, some of these fears.
But Moore says a lot of hatred has come out of the post.
Hatred only leads to more hate. So now are you going to make every Muslim carry a card that says, I'm a good citizen, I'm not affiliated with ISIS, I just want to pray, I'm going to, or are you going to make places that they have to go and say, stay off our beaches, put up signs and say, stay off our beaches?
She's outraged over comments from Freedom 93.3's Will Dance. We spoke with him Monday at the commission meeting.
These statistical facts don't lie. I mean, we've seen 9 countries in the Middle East and Northern Africa get toppled by radical regimes just in the last decade. Look at the Middle East right now. I mean, the questions need to be asked. We need to have them because I don't feel that the federal government's doing their job, so I believe it's the county's responsibility to make sure that its citizens are safe.
Moore says it's all just been blown out of proportion and she's just worried about her son's safety and her own. But she said it was frightening to hear that there were threats made to Will Dance and his family. He took the day off the air.
60 thwarted attacks on U.S. soil by...
And Will Dance returns to work tomorrow. The general manager says they reported the threats to the Wakulla County Sheriff's Office, and we'll hear more from him tonight on your news at 11. A trial date